Hello dear friends, it's Claudine. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special day. I'm going to be unloading every single one of my savings challenges, unstuffing them, counting them up, and I'm going to put them toward my credit card. Let's go. All right, this is my savings challenge binder, and what I have decided to do is that I'm going to unstuff all of these plus everything in this 100 envelope savings challenge. And I'm also going to count up what is in here. This is my little pseudo month ahead, and I really just use it to make change for myself. There's not a ton in here, but I thought we'd count this up and see how much is in here, and maybe I'll use that too. We'll see. I am really motivated to get my debt paid off for the cat because I keep adding to it and I need to start a whole new tracker. The only savings challenge that I'm not going to unstuff is this one because I'm almost finished with it. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more $5 bills. And I think I have like 3 to put in right now. So I'm almost done with it. I want to wait till I'm done. So this is the only thing that will not be unstuffed today. But I am going to unstuff these and my tinies, and anything that is not finished is going to get, well, I was going to say we would just start it over. I don't really know. I'm going to have to see how that goes. But this is like a purging, like it's a big, I feel like this is a very big deal. And ordinarily I'd be real sad about this, but I'm not. I'm really excited because I know that there's going to be a bunch of money in here that is not doing me any good sitting in here. And I want to just get it into pay off my debt. So first things first, let me show you where we are at with this tracker. I think the last time, yeah, so did I show you this one? Yeah. So this last payment I made was in May, the 21st, I paid $126. Since then, I have made one payment, but I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was like $725 maybe. And I can't see it because it's in my phone. Or can I? Hold on. I actually can see it because it's in my checkbook. So let me look in my checkbook here and see if I can find, okay, $740 on 5/30. Okay, so I'm going to add this here, $740 on 5/30. And that brings us to, so we're at $37.24 minus $740. That brings us to $29.84. Now, do I think I have $29.84 in these binders? No, I actually don't. And that's okay because this is a process and I am going to be kind to myself and just work with what I have. But let's see exactly what we do have. I'm going to bring you down a little bit. Okay. So this is old. I can get rid of that. Did I already unstuff this? I already unstuffed this. You guys, why didn't you, are you yelling at the video lane like, you already unstuffed it? Okay, I did. I unstuffed this. So that's where the 740 came from. Okay. But what I didn't unstuff was all these. All these. Okay. So I have this savings challenge to finish, but I'm going to just take this money and I'm going to keep this. So I will continue that one. This is all for my videos for this month for June. So I'm going to keep this because I haven't played with it yet and I definitely want to do some challenges. I need something to like keep me going, but we're going to unstuff all these other ones. So let me pull these all out and I'll kind of talk you through these. So this is my Frosty Park challenge. This is nowhere near finished. So I'm going to just put it back in. Here's what I'm going to do is I'm taking all these out, but I think I'll leave the challenges in here and we'll start them over. And so I won't expect, like if this one says $30 and I'm taking out 16, I'm not going to expect to have 30 when I'm done because I'll have already taken these out, right? But I think you get the idea. I'm just going to be able to take this cash out. So this one's from Nori, from Norellis Budgets. Taking out this cash. I think that's all that's in here. This is from me. It's called Blooming Summer. This is from Tara at Our Simplistic Life. And this one's actually almost done, but that's okay. We're leaving it in. Leaving it in. I've got a couple 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenges that I've been working on. Oh, I can't even get them out of here. Okay, so this was a 4. I really feel like I just want to finish these. This is 4. Well, I know it's a 4 because this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this will be a 4. This will be a 5. So that's 9. And then this is going to be a 3. So that's 12. So 10, 11, 12. So I am going to do that. I'm going to just finish that. I'm going to take it out of here. 5, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, I get to make the rules because it's my life. So you're probably like, what? You just said you weren't going to do. I'm going to just do it. I'm doing it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, these are going to go to my completed area. Did I just pull this? Yeah. Okay, another one from Nori from Norellis Budgets. I love seeing a 20 on the top. And then I think that's it for this. Did I do this one? Nope, nothing in here. Just some backups. Okay, so those are all of my challenges. And then I'll put this quarter back. Let's undo the tinies. These are actually pretty stuffed. So we're going to take, here's what I think I'm going to do with these tinies. So I know I'm going to just highlight the ones that have come out, just kind of cross them off so that I can pick up where I left off later. This one only gets 1. You guys, what do? No, I'm going to stick with the plan. When I do tinies this week, I'll have 1 tiny to go, 1 little spot on there, and that'll be just fine. So this really seems like a lot. It's probably really not that much. A lot of these are singles, and all money that I can save is, it's great. Like, I will be very, very thankful for any money that I'm able to save here and put towards this debt. But I really hope it's a lot. I really want it to be a lot. So what's a lot? I don't know. It's a good question. $1,000 is a lot, but also so is like $300. You want to take a guess? If you guys want to guess how much I have here, okay, this is it. If you want to guess how much is here, go ahead and guess. Look at that. Go ahead and put your guesses down in the comments and see what you think. Maybe I'll send you, if you guys take a guess, all right, this is not a giveaway per se, but if you guys take a guess about how much you think is here, and you timestamp it so that it's before I've counted it out, I will reach out to 1 person and send you just a little surprise, a little happy mail. So that's what I'll do about that. Okay. Here's this. I'm going to separate. Actually, first I'm going to just separate. I'm not going to count. I'm going to just separate this out so that I can then count these. Put the 20 over there. Okay, that little 2 is hiding. These are very fresh 5s. They're so crispy. I almost didn't even like feel them there. Okay. This is great because I actually am very much depleted on my 5s. Although I'm going to take this all to the bank, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. But I might save it until I get paid on Friday and then use this for my cash stuffing, and then the money that goes into the bank, I'll just use that to pay the credit card off with, or not pay it off, but pay toward. Actually, that is what I'll do. That makes a lot more sense. And then it's not like depositing money just to take it back out again. Though I will say, sometimes I do that because sometimes it's just too confusing if I'm being fully transparent. Sometimes my brain just doesn't work that way. And so to make it easy on myself, I do what I just said. I take the money, I deposit it, and then I pay the bills, and then I take more money out to stuff into my envelopes. Okay, here we go. So let's put these in their areas. I'm going to kind of do this backwards, starting with the larger bills. Okay. And because I'm afraid of this calculator, I'm going to also use the back of my debt tracker, and I'm going to just write down the totals. So we need $29.84 to pay it off. So let's see how we do. So we have 40 in 20s, 10, 20, 30, and another 40. I need one of those like little thingies. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Two, 4, 6, 8, and 10. This feels so bumpy. It's weird. $10. And then the singles. Okay, this is where it's going to get dicey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 83. So that is $267. So that's not bad at all. I think that I am going to also count up how much is in this thing. And I might add this as well, because it's really not doing me any good sitting here. But I'm going to just add it up. So we've got 100, 50, 200, 300. I'm going to hold this because 50s make me crazy. So that's 1, 2, 300. And then 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. $10, 20, 30, 40. I feel like I'm making a mess of these dollars. Okay, 40. Then I've got more singles. And I also have twos. I'm going to save these. I'm actually going to save, no, I'm just going to save these. Those can go back to the bank. These I like to save for my cash stuffing. So I think we're going to save those. And then singles here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we're going to add another 27. That brings our total to $735. And I also have some money that I made over the weekend. I don't have the cash here, but Actually, you know what? I'm going to add that 50. I'm just going to add the 50. We may as well, right? So that brings us to $785. And then let's see. I worked this weekend. I worked my side hustles. I've got, I don't even remember how much I have in the bank now. Hang on, let me see if I can figure that out. Hold, please. I got paid 90, 75, 75, and 60. So that's plus 90, plus 75, plus 60. So that brings the total to 1010. That is actually a surprise. That's a lot. That's a lot more than I thought it would be. Okay, so what we can do now is we're gonna go back to this, and I'm gonna do TBD because I need to take this to the bank and I have to work all day tomorrow. But when I take this to the bank and get it deposited, I'll take $29.84 minus 1010, and we're down to $1,974. And that will bring us up to about here. So that's pretty cool. And once I actually make the payment, I will mark that all in. And then I'll come back and show you. But this is pretty cool. So I don't know if I told you, but I know I told you in case you missed it. My pay date for this part of the debt is actually July 1st. It might have been like July 3rd or something, but I put July 1st just to make sure I don't miss it. So this whole entire debt for the cat emergency hospital bill was put onto my Care Credit card, and it was a 6-month 0% interest rate. So that is why I have a deadline for it. It's not just like the date I want to pay it off. It's the date I have to pay it off, or I will start accruing interest on $10,939. So since then, I have put a few more debts on, with all related to the cat, and all related to like either the vet or the emergency hospital. So it's not like food or litter or anything. It's all like medical debt for the animals. So once I get this all paid off, I'm going to check with the card and see what my new totals are, what the due dates are for those. They won't be anywhere near this, but it might be like $1,000, $1,200, $1,500, something like that. I'm not even really sure. Because it's just, I've sort of tried to ignore it, to be honest, but it's okay because we're going to get this paid off. So $1,974 is really good. I am working all 3 side hustles again this weekend. So what did I say I made this weekend? I made 60, let's see, 90, 75, and 60, 225. So maybe I'll make that again or close to that again this weekend. That'll just keep on bringing it down. And then what I think we're going to do is we are due to get our tax refund, which will be a couple $1,000s. And so I know I can pay this off with that, but I didn't want to count on it just in case. So I'm really making a very good dent in this. And I'm a little bit bummed about having to clear out my little sort of pseudo month ahead, but I've saved it once, I'll save it again. It's okay. So here we are. This is it. This is my situation of things. I'm going to put these all in order now. So we've got the 2s, the 50s, the 100s. Let's see. Do we have any? Where'd the 2s go? There they are. The 2s are in with the 20s. Give me a break. So put the 20s here. And I know that when I take this to the bank, they will, of course, count it. So if I made a mistake along the way, that will be caught, and I will come back and let you know. But here we go. So we've got $1,010 here. Got my tracker. Good to go. Okay, friends, thank you so much for being here on my debt journey. My debt journey. Is that what I should call it? My debt payoff journey? I think that's what I would prefer to call it. It's not a journey into debt. It's a journey out of debt. I appreciate you being here. This is a little emotional at times. I don't know if you've ever had to like pull money out of places. And I will say, I still have all my sinking funds. I haven't pulled anything out of my sinking funds. And that is really intentional. I do not want to do that. The reason I have sinking funds is so I don't have to go into debt for those things that I have sinking funds for. For example, my car payment, or not my car payment, my car maintenance. I save money every month so that when I get those big car payment, like mileage thingies that they make you do, oil changes, tire rotations, like all the things, then I can just pay that in cash, or I put it on the credit card and I immediately pay it off. So sinking funds, I've said it before, I'll say it again, sinking funds save my life. They are so important to me and my financial journey. And this debt is temporary. It will be paid off. And if you're in the same position, I do have this linked in my Ko-fi shop. I'd love for you to grab one if this would be helpful for you. And pretty soon we'll be starting the next one. And that is it. So thanks again for being here. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, I invite you to subscribe, follow along, share your wins with me. If you've ever done anything like this, taken all your money out of your envelopes in order to pay a debt, feel like you have to start from scratch, I would love to hear about it so I can support you the way that you have all supported me. So thanks again. I'll see you in the next one.